Hey TikTok. So for those that don't know, today was the new Gunpla announcements from the Hobby Next Phase Winter 2022. I thought it'd be fun to just make a little video to go over what the announcements were. I normally just do a photo post on Instagram, but as I haven't really been doing many TikTok videos due to being sick, I thought I'd put a video out just for a bit of fun. I'm not going to go over all the kits in individual videos, just going to do it all in one video. So if everything works to plan, I'll put some timestamps here if you want to skip to the certain releases you want to see. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first release that we have, I'll move over this one quite quickly. I've not really watched this series. The kit's name is Gunpla. From what I understand, it's kind of a sentient model kit that kind of gets into amusing situations over sort of like very short stories. But to be honest with you, the series is region locked to Japan. You can find some copies of it that aren't region locked. But to be honest with you, I have absolutely no idea about this series. I don't know what's different about this kit to what's already come out. So yeah, that's just one of the releases. Another of the releases is Tornado Gundam. While I don't know again much about this particular Gundam, it is part of the SD Cross Silhouette line. Um, whether or not I'll be picking this kit up myself, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm really glad to see that the SDCS line isn't dead. I'm quite a fan of that line. As you can see, I've got some of the kits up here. So yeah, while I'm not 100% excited about this, I'm glad that the line isn't dead. It may potentially come with the S or the CS frame included. To be honest, I haven't translated the page. It seems to be a dark blue frame as opposed to the whites and greys you normally get. I can't see it being reused, so there's a very high chance it'll actually come with it. But yeah, that's the next announcement on the list. Up next is the gun cannon from Kukuru's Dawone's Island. To be honest with you, I was a little bit disappointed to see this announcement, not because it's fantastic that they're actually sort of like releasing a kit from that movie as not P Bandai, but we had this announcement a little while ago. There was a photo of like a prototype kit in a glass case, so I'm not 100% sure why they're going over old news, probably just flashing it, fleshing it out because they've got nothing else to say. But yeah, no, it's a cool looking kit. You can make two variants of it from buying, if you buy two of them, or you can just choose which one you want. But yeah, no, cool looking kit. As I say, it's old news, but welcome news, especially as it's not premium Bandai, because so far everything else from the movie has been. But yeah, no, that's the next release on the list. And then finally, we get to the Witch from Mercury announcements. So these are all the announcements that are coming out next year, sort of like around April, May, June kind of time. I'm guessing that the majority of these are for season two. Obviously, I think that we have seen some of these designs in season one already, but I'm guessing that either they're just plonking the kits out, or they're going to have a little bit more of a story to them in season two. So we have the Zowart Heavy. I believe that is a heavy version of a design that we've already seen within the series. It's quite a cool looking kit. Scrolling down on my iPad here. So then we have the Delanza Soul. This one I definitely believe has already been seen in season one. Obviously it's just the Delanza variant. I can't remember which episode it was in, but I'm pretty sure that we have seen this one already. Again, it's not a bad looking design. It's just a variant on something that we've had already. Gonna butcher the name of this one. Hinduri Strum. Not familiar with this one. I think this might be new to season two. Again, it does look a little bit familiar. I'm guessing there's something there that we maybe seen. And then we get on to the Demi Barding. So I'm guessing that this is like an upgrade to, well, obviously it's an upgrade to the Demi Trainer, but whether or not it's sort of like a militaristic use one that they actually use, or whether or not it's just a straight upgrade for that they use in battles or something, I'm not sure. But I'll probably say this is kind of sort of like one of my more favourite releases as far as the grunt designs are concerned out of this. Then we have an unnamed mobile suit. I'm guessing it's unnamed because whatever it's named would be a spoiler to the series. What this is, I'm not 100% sure. Kind of has some double O vibes going on. I'd probably say as far as sort of like the Gundam releases are concerned, and this is sort of like my favourite looking one. I find this quite interesting, so excited to find out how this actually plays into the universe. Then we have the Gundam Schwartz set. Again, I think this is new for season two. This must be some sort of antagonist mobile suit based on the design. Not a bad looking MS. So that's what we have for the announcements, primarily Witch from Mercury, which, to be honest with you, is very unsurprising considering that's what Bandai is focusing on at the moment. Obviously, they're trying to get it as a gateway series to get people into the brand and to buy more kits, old kits, new kits. So, yeah, very unsurprising that primarily we're looking at Witch from Mercury here. Quite surprised that there's no real grade release. I'm guessing there'll be one in either spring or summer for next year because they don't normally do have a real grade release each year. No master grades again, which is quite interesting. Yeah, the Gunpla that doesn't really interest me at all. As I say, not into that series at all. The SDCS, quite glad that the line isn't dead. Whether or not I'll pick that one up, I'm not 100% sure. Gun Cannon, that's quite cool. Probably end up will picking. I'm not going to run out the door for it, but probably will pick it up at some point. But as I say, a little bit disappointing that an old release or an old announcement has come out as a new announcement this time. So yeah, but then yeah, no, that's what we have. So yeah, some interesting designs. Would I say that I am overly pleased with the announcement? As you can probably tell from how I've gone through it, probably not. There's some good stuff in there, but yeah, well, I wouldn't say that I'm rushing out the door for any of them. But yeah, let me know what you think, and yeah, see you again next time.